mind if I join you?
Yeah, feel free.
I wanted to have a quick word, if that's all right.
Well, if it's a medical word, Alfred, it'll cost you a coffee for the doctor, one for a friend.
Now, ignore him. I didn't become a doctor for the caffeine.
Well, it's not exactly a medical question. What's the go when I get to the hospital, you know, with food and drink and having my chest shaved, that sort of thing?
Well, you can relax, Alf. It's all under control. You've got a great doctor and it's all just pretty much routine stuff.
Oh, well, not to me, it's not. This old ticker's never seen the light of day before, and I hope it never has to again.
Hold up, wasn't it the doctor you were talking about the other night?
What do you mean?
You know, the one that was having the dizzy spells, the spots before the eyes, something to do with a nasty habit with the bottle?
Travis.
Ah, you flaming galah. If I didn't have a dicky ticker, I'd dong you.
Hello, Alf. You settling in?
Oh, yeah, I suppose so.
Good. Well, just so you don't get bored, we've got some blood tests, some x-rays and an ECG lined up for you.
Pretty packed program, eh?
And later on, your anaesthetist will come and see you and explain a few more things about the operation. He'll organise something to help you sleep as well.
A couple of beers would probably do the trick.
If you're extremely lucky, you'll get some toast and a cup of tea, and that'll be your lot until you're in recovery.
Great last meal, eh?
Dr. Watson, good morning. And how's the patient? Looking forward to our trip to the theatre together, are we?
I'm afraid Mr. Stewart's a little on the pessimistic side.
Really? How astonishing. Have you told him I sometimes do this operation blindfolded just to make it interesting?
Look, I know this is all probably pretty routine to you, Doc.
Well, the success rate is 99.9%, and I still haven't figured out how to lose that 0.1% of a patient. I can't guarantee I'll have you pole vaulting for Australia, but you should be up and about and feeling a lot fitter than you were. And now, onward and upward, see you in the theatre.
Well, you can't say he lacks confidence. And the birds began to fly again, and the fish to jump. And the little whale swam behind his great family and began the long journey north to the land of crystal dawn. There, did you like that? Didn't understand a word of it myself. Now, I wonder where that mother of yours is. I'm gonna have to get some sleep soon.
Daddy,
Yeah, mate?
are you gonna die?
Of course not, mate. I'm far too busy for that.
Evening. How are we?
I don't know about you, Doc, but I've been better.
Oh, we just had some bad news, family problems.
Flaming omen, if you ask me.
Don't, love.
Yeah, it's a pretty normal feeling, Mrs. Stewart. There's something about heart surgery that seems to do that to people. They automatically build it up into this life and death thing. But if he was in here for a gallbladder operation, he wouldn't be as worried. But in fact, the two operations are the same level of difficulty. Open heart surgery is just a routine plumbing job nowadays. Only the plumber costs more. See you in the morning. Rest up, and please try not to worry.
Thanks, Doc.
I hope you're going to take his advice.
How's Duncan?
Oh, he's fine, why?
Well, he asked me before if I was going to die.
Oh, no. What did you say?
I told him I was too busy. Felt a bit funny at the time, though.
Come on, love. You heard the doctor. It's just a routine procedure.
Yeah, I heard him. And everyone's been telling me how safe it is. It's a funny thing, Arts. When people all go out of their way to tell you there's nothing to worry about, you can't help thinking there must be something. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep on going out of their way to tell you.
Oh, don't. Look, you're starting to worry me now.
I'm sorry, Arts.
You and Duncan are as bad as each other.
Just a routine plumbing job, Alf. Trying to block out.
Only plumbers cost.
Got a bad feeling about this, mate.
As bad as each other.
Bad.
You won't be able to stay long, Al, so he's just about to go to theatre.
How are you feeling, love?
Hungry as a horse, Alf. Nobody told me starvation was part of the deal.
No, don't worry, Alf. I booked a table at the best restaurant in Yabby Creek for Saturday week. You're paying, of course. But don't worry, it's a little service I perform for all my patients.
Well, if I get through this, I might just take you up on that, Doc.
Oh, honestly, Alf, the risks are very low.
Yeah, that's what you said last night.
Sorry?
Ah, just a dream, Cal. You sort of had to be there.
Scalpel. Another opening, another show. So, we're about to divide the sternum. Make a wish. All right, we've got a bit of bleeding here. Let's diathermy before we go any further. Gateway to the pericardium. Have you got the state sutures ready? Next stop, the heart.
Doc, please. Oh, come on.
Okie dokie, ready to go on bypass. Cross clamps, please. The right coronary artery is almost totally blocked. Can you give me the probe, please?
Will you be grafting it distally?
Yes, we'll go in at this point, the artery, and then we'll probe it.
Do you want me to test the patency?
Yeah, but remember, not too much pressure.
20 ml syringe, please.
Well, another 2 arteries to go, and we can start rewarming. And I think we can all say we've had a highly successful morning. I have to tell you, Mrs. Stewart, your husband's arteries are not in wonderful condition for a man his age. We ended up having to do 3 grafts.
Oh,
But they all went extremely well.
thank goodness.
We're settling him into ICU at the moment. Where's Duncan?
Oh, he was getting restless, so one of the nurses took him off to the playroom. When can I see Alf?
You can see him shortly.
Yeah, but please remember, his body has been through quite a traumatic experience, so he won't look all that well when he wakes up. Now, also, he's going to be fairly heavily sedated for the first couple of days until the pain wears off, so I wouldn't expect him to be too coherent for a while.
There's nothing unusual about that as far as Alf's concerned.
Yes, well, if you'll excuse me, I'll leave you in Kelly's capable hands.
You're leaving?
Yeah, I thought I'd put a bit of strain on my own arteries by matching my slice against the local golf course. Well, you can page me if you like.
Oh, hey, you're still here.
Yes, well, I haven't been in to see him yet.
Really?
No, the nurse said she'd call me. There's nothing wrong, is there?
No, I'm sure she just got caught up doing something else. I'll just see what's happening. I know. I was just coming to get you. I just thought I'd check it first. Is it right? Yeah, BP's dropping. I can barely feel his pulse. He's ventilating well. What's his BP now? 95 over 60. And what was it post-op? 115 over 70. CVP's gone up from 5 to 7. What's his urine output?
None in the last 30 minutes. And there's 300 mils of blood in the drain.
Did Dr. McLaren see him post-op?
Not exactly. He seemed to be in a hurry for something.
Yes, I think we all know what he was in a hurry for.
Should I page him?
Yep, get him paged. We need him back here now.
Oh, please, can you tell me what's happening?
Doctor will be with you as soon as she can.
When are we gonna see Daddy?
Soon, darling.
soon. His heart sounds muffled and his pulse pressure's narrow. He's just drained another litre of blood. I think he's tamponading.
He's not answering his pager.
Well, we can't wait for him. He has to go back into theatre now.
Kelly, what's happening? Dr. Stedman's in there.
We'll get a chest opening tray. We're going to have to do it.
Kelly!
He's bleeding into his chest cavity. I don't know what's happened, but I'm going to have to open his chest again to find out. Please, you have to wait outside.
Kelly, you're not a surgeon. Can you do that?
There's no choice, Elsa. There's no one else.